It's Faith Over Everything. It's a podcast where we talk about everything.
Everything?
Everything. No topic is safe.
But we gon' give it to you through the lens of faith.
Alright.
So sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. It's your host, Jazz and Ange. It's the FOE crew.
Okay.
I said sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. We your hosts, Jazz and Ange. We the FOE crew.
Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome.
Sorry, there was a pop-up. Oh, dang, now that I think about it, hopefully nobody called me or text me, because last time I had them emails going off, I didn't turn that off, but whatever. Let nobody be messaging me. Anywho,
And watch they gonna be messaging you.
You said what?
I said, and watch they gonna be messaging you like a mug, like.
Doo-doo. Be like, y'all just ignore that. Okay, but anywho, welcome to this episode. It is the month of August.
Whoop whoop. The best month of them all. August. The best month of them all.
I mean, I want to agree, and maybe I will agree before, because the month ain't over yet, y'all. But as y'all can see, this baby is still here. But you know what is like a really good thought? Is like the next time we record, I won't be pregnant no more. Oh my goodness. I'm so ready.
He is going to be here.
Yes, he's going to be right here next
So
to me. I'm going to be like, here go my baby, y'all. Hopefully, prayerfully, everything goes good. Everything's going to go great. You know what? Save for that.
You got to be like the celebrities. You got to show like the toe. Like they be showing like a pinky, then to show a toe. And then are you ready for me to do it like the celebrities, girl? Like,
Right.
if y'all don't show me this baby.
Nope.
Actually, I be trying to wait. Like, let me wait.
You know
Until because the baby.
Because newborns be looking weird.
No, not my baby. All my babies came out looking like regular human beings, but you know, sometimes it takes kids a while to, you know,
develop.
Look like something.
Courtney said Xavier looked like Benjamin Button when he was born. And there are some pictures where, but you know what? I blame the incubator, because you know he was in a little incubator with that little thing, because he had the jaundice and they had that light on him, so his little skin was just getting a little not baked, but I felt like it was getting wrinkled.
Look, I was like wrinkled.
It was a little wrinkled, and then you took the little band off his eyes, you could see that it was kind of like tanned or whatever. And I was like, oh, my baby do look like Benjamin Button, like. But he was still fine, okay? Like, my baby was cute.
Yes, he was a cute little button.
But welcome, y'all. We sorry, we just got all sidetracked at the beginning of the episode.
I know.
So, prayerfully, hopefully, we will not get sidetracked the rest of the episode. But we probably will.
But, you know, we do what we do.
It is what it is. But happy August. Happy birthday, Jasmine.
Yes.
Happy late birthday.
Thank you, you know.
You want to tell them what you did for their birthday?
Yes, so every, like, I don't know, I just feel like every birthday is just needs to be celebrated, and this year I turned 35, thank God, whoop whoop. So I decided to have, me and my family, we took the whole day and looked for 35 different flavors of chicken. Like, if y'all know who I am, y'all know that I love me some chicken. So, and I think I met only maybe one person. What you saying?
Baby love chicken. That's all I said.
I think I only met maybe one person that loves chicken on the same level as me. And he's a comedian. I think I showed you him. Tim
Stroper, something like
that.
Stropire.
He like from North Carolina or something. But I was like, I had even inboxed him like, I tagged him. That's what it was. And he had like the message girl. So, you know, I felt like I was a celebrity again. Like,
yeah. This is my long lost cousin,
like,
brother.
Right.
Twin.
Like, I mean, because he be at the church all the time. Like, he comes to our church and sometimes he does the comedian. I mean, like, he does comedy at the church or whatever. I want to say, I don't know. He might be back. I don't know. sidetracked. I'm sorry. But yeah, so we did 35 different flavored wings for my birthday because I turned 35. And it was so fun. Like, I didn't even know what to expect. Like, I just knew that I wanted to accomplish it. And Aaron did that thing. Like, the girls, they was, girl. Listen, now you know I didn't eat chicken with AJ, but you would have never known because that boy was tearing up the
That's why he was tearing
it was
up.
so
He had chicken in the womb.
funny.
He was like, you ain't give me this? Like, what?
Right, like, girl, I should have recorded the way that he was eating one piece of this piece of chicken that he was eating, tearing it up. Like, I mean, eating the brisket. Like, he was just getting it. He was like just tearing it up. Like,
he was double fisted.
Like, cause yes, girl, had two different ones. He had a drum and he had a flat. So he just was going like, okay, let me see how this one tastes. I was like, and then like he would see me dipping it in different sauces. So he was like, let me try that. Like, yeah, dipped it in sauce.
And then when you say 35 different flavors, was it really 35 different flavors or just different places? So like maybe you got like lemon pepper from this place and then you got lemon pepper from this place, but it's different flavors because it's different restaurants? Or was it really 35 different flavors?
It was really 35 different flavors. Like, if I what I tried to do, I think I wrote them down. But what I tried to do is get flavors that I didn't taste before or I never
like Hawaiian,
some places I had never. Yeah,
like
So like, of course, Wingstop, I always get their barbecue. So I had got like a Jamaican jerk or something that usually they only put on their thighs because now they sell thighs or whatever.
Because of the wing shortage. Because of people like you eating up all the wings.
Yeah.
All the chicken.
I mean,
all the hog maws. I'm just like,
I want some chicken wings. I like drumsticks. Oh, but yeah, I went to literally, okay, so I went to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different restaurants. And then like at those restaurants, I got like 5 from Wing Bucket, 4 from Wingstop, from Pluckers, like 5. Like, like going like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But it was really fun, y'all. Like, really fun.
So which one was your favorite flavor? You don't got to say, I mean, you can name the place if you want to name the place, because I mean, we ain't got like no sponsorships or nothing, but
I know,
you can
right?
say the flavor of what.
They'll know the flavor if they listen. Yeah. No, but I really enjoyed the honey gold lemon pepper. And then it was another one. It was a slim sauce that I liked. And then now I'm only naming the ones that I haven't had before. That was my favorite. And apple barbecue.
Ugh, that sounds like something I would never try.
You can't knock it till you try it, girl. But it was like some that I was like, I know that I'm not gonna like it, but I actually end up liking it. Like, I just like taste a little and then I was like, oh, let me dip the chicken in there. But it was called cherry chipotle barbecue, chipotle raspberry, and then it was called blasphemous bacon, and then an Asian persuasion.
I would try those.
And I was like,
I think the fruit flavored stuff sound like I don't like apple barbecue, raspberry, chipotle. Like, no, just I don't like that type of stuff. I don't like that fruit flavored stuff.
I mean, I like apples, I like raspberries, I like cherries, but like as a sauce, I was surprised though. It was good. It was, I mean, it's not like one of them I was like, I know I'm not gonna try it again. It was a chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles
sauce,
salt flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm gonna take one for the team. It wasn't that bad, but I probably wouldn't do it again.
Well, that sounds like a great experience.
It was fun.
If you want to try her birthday, listen. When my birthday come around, how old I'm gonna be 38. I'm gonna do 38 different wines. No, I'm just playing. Because
that was my thing. It was gonna be 35 with wings and wine. I did have my wine. I had Stella Rosa, and I tried the black cherry. Did you try the black cherry before? I didn't know if it was new or what it was, but I was like, that wasn't. I
feel like you always
stash.
like Texas be having all the little extra little flavors before we do. So, I mean, I can say that we don't.
Okay.
You know, I haven't been.
You probably just didn't
looking
pay
at
attention
any
to
wine
it.
for the last couple of months, like the last year or so.
Couple of months.
Look,
I was gonna say couple of months.
To...
Y'all, she was not drinking when she was pregnant. Like, don't come for my sister. Okay?
I'm just saying, like, it's January's when I knew I was pregnant, so I'm like, we in. That seems so long ago, and I'm like, wow, it was a long time. January, now we in August, and now I'm in the finish line, you guys. So just
you are
all right, but let's get to this.
You got this.
What is this icebreaker?
Oh yes. So the icebreaker.
She laughing at herself.
Okay, so the icebreaker.
I'm so hungry. We shouldn't talk about the chicken wings towards the end of the episode, because I am hungry.
What you eat today?
All I had was some oatmeal. But when I get off of here, I'm gonna eat.
Girl, you need some food.
Well, I mean, we slept in pretty late, and then I got up and I was like, oh, people in Wisconsin, our power had went out and stuff. So all of our breakfast food, like the eggs, bacon, and milk and stuff, we had to throw all that stuff away. And then I woke up this morning and I was like, we never replaced it. Well, I woke up this afternoon because I'm telling y'all, I slept in late. Me and my baby and my 5-year-old, we was in the bed. Like, Marcus was out running errands. And I was like, I'm not getting up out this bed. Like, I'm sleeping. When I woke up, I probably woke up at like 11 o'clock. And then we went to the grocery store and we got some stuff. And then I came home and ate that oatmeal. And then now I'm thinking about my leftovers from Texas Roadhouse. I'm about to eat that.
That's what I want. That's what I want tonight.
Some steak and some potatoes, y'all. Some steak, and I had to smother it with some onions. Hallelujah. I'm about to eat that as soon as the steak is over.
Texas Roadhouse is amazing. And those rolls, like, you are worth every calorie that I'm eating right now in the name of Jesus. With that butter. You have to have the butter.
That cinnamon butter. Yes. All right. Well, it's good. We keep talking about food.
Oh, I know.
Hungry, I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
I'm sorry. So, I help you from your head to your toe. The more I work, the smaller I grow. What am I?
I help you from your head to your toe. The more I work, the smaller I grow. Let's try something really easy.
So let me give you like a hint. So I know that you on social media a lot, and it's been shown, or at least a lot of celebrities have been coming out letting us know that they don't do this as often as they should.
Oh, use soap or use
yes. Soap?
Girl,
that's why I was laughing so hard. Like,
dude, listen. Who was it? It was I just don't understand these people. I'm like, look now. I was watching. I think it was on the Shade Room, and what's his name? Wife, Ice-T wife. They was like talking to her. It was some. I ain't trying to be like that. I'm sorry, but it was some more Caucasian people talking to her because his wife is white, and they were talking to her. It was two of them interviewing her, and they were like, "Yeah, I don't know if you know about this, but there's like this internet thing going on the internet, and people are talking about how often do they bathe, like so or do you do it every day or?" And she was like, I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw a little clip, and I think once she gave her answer, I just scrolled, whatever. But she was like, oh no, I don't bathe every day. I bathe when she bathes when she feels icky. Like she doesn't do it every day. She waits until like she feels icky or something. And I'm like,
Why are we waiting until we feel icky?
Don't you feel
like when
icky
you're
every
icky
day?
and
Like,
but like what type of feeling is it? Like you just be like, oh, I feel icky today. Let me get like just bathe every day. Every day. Like and it don't have to be a long historical shower. Just wash your tail.
Yes.
Wash it.
Please. Listen, I just don't. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Right now, because I'm pregnant, I can't even really wash my legs down the way I want to. So I be feeling some type of way.
Nope, not just playing.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I be feeling some type of way about that. Like, I can't reach down, like, to the way I want to. Like, I be having to, like, try to figure out how I'm going to do it. And, you know, I be like,
don't you fall.
I don't. That's
fall.
why I be like, I ain't going to do too much, you know. But I be like, dude, but I be
you need one of them sticks that got the brush thing on it.
It's almost over now. Listen, I just
but I mean, still, just you know.
So you got a couple more days. You can figure that out, okay? Because what you ain't gonna do is be sitting up here talking about something.
Man, they must don't live in Texas or somewhere hot or anywhere. Like literally, what day was it? I forgot what day it was, but I literally took a shower before I had left the house, came back, and I was like, girls, I'm about to get in the shower. They was like, didn't you just get in the shower? I was like, y'all don't understand what kind of sweat I just did. Like, I only went to one place, and this heat out here had me taking another shower, because I just was like, the devil is a lie. I'm not, no.
I don't get it. Especially, but it's so crazy because you are people that are in the public eye. Like, people see y'all. People are around y'all. Like, granted, you don't gotta be in the public eye to take a shower every day. Because clearly, I'm not in the public eye. I like to wash my tail daily because every day I feel icky. Like, at some point, it's just like, do you not go to the bathroom? Like, that's the crazy thing too. Like, y'all go to the bathroom, and especially you're supposed to have a bowel movement every day, whatever. Granted, yes, there are wipes. There are bidets. There are toilet paper. You got toilet paper. You got the little wet wipes. You got the little bidets. But that stuff don't clean you like some soap will. Like, your booty still stink, okay? Because I be
feeling like even my clothes stink. I be having to take everything off. Yes. I be like, nope, it's a wrap.
Like, I just don't. And then I'm thinking too, like, when you take a shower, most people, I don't know most people. When I take my shower, dry off, most times, of course, I'm getting dressed. So I put on deodorant, I put on lotion. Like, you're putting on stuff that, like, you need to wash that stuff off. Like, I can't just have on caked up deodorant the next day. Not saying it's caked up, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, the next day, you just going back out with the same stanky underarm deodorant you had on the day before. Like, I don't.
Same stanky underarm.
Or you putting stuff over it. Have you ever put fresh stuff on funk? That stuff don't smell good.
It stinks so bad. I promise you, it was. We used to go to school with this dude that I think he thought that nobody would notice. But
sir, you smell. We know that you just sprayed yourself.
Not enough cologne will help that.
You funky.
Like,
you funky.
You play basketball, sir.
Now, one thing about my mama, Elaine didn't play that, okay? She gonna tell you that you stink. And if you got one of them parents that's gonna embarrass you and tell you stink, tell you ain't looking at you like...
I feel like our mama Elaine did.
You said you are. You heard? You are her?
I'm her. I am she. She is me. I be like... And then, like, I try to give them the look so that they, you know, if there's anybody around, they're like... And then if you don't catch that... I'll be like...
Or you be in public
so you're not going to go take a shower? Like, did you have basketball practice today? Did you run today? What happened? Like, girl, you a female.
Be in public cheesing. Like, she'd be like, your teeth yellow. You didn't brush your teeth today? You'd be like, dang, mama. Listen, you can't have no mama that don't play. She like, no, you're not gonna get out here acting like your mama don't care about you, okay?
Okay.
You are not anybody's child. You are my child, and my children keep themselves together. So I just don't understand how folks just don't
I mean, people are raised different. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Maybe you did every other. You know, maybe it was a shower at night, whole bath in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. I just
I mean,
I
I
would
can at
think
least
that
appreciate a whole bath. Like, at least you getting some spots that you suppose, you just bang, 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 whatever. But to just not shower.
maybe that's what they saying though. Maybe they just saying like that's all they do is like a
I
quick
think, what's
wash
her name
up.
said that? Mila Kunis,
I
Ashton
don't know who
Kutcher
that
wife.
is.
You ever watch that 70s show?
Mm-hmm.
The dark haired
That was in
girl.
Wisconsin.
It was.
Dark.
What was her name on there? I forgot her name on there.
She was shorter though, right?
Yes.
Okay, I know him. That's his wife.
They ended up getting married, girl. Yes.
What?
Girl, yeah, they got kids and
I
everything.
did not know that.
Yes.
I gotta look it up.
So anyway, who said that? Look at Mila, Mila Kunis, Kunis. I think that's what.
There she is.
I think that's what she.
That's
said.
the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, she said that she doesn't shower every day. She was like, but she does hit the important parts. Like, I think she said she do wash her important parts every day, or either she said that or she said when she take a shower she only wash the important parts. I can't remember. Don't quote
I'm
me.
hoping it was the first.
I
part.
hope it was the first one too. Maybe that's what I wanted to hear, so that's what I'm going to say.
But you end up hearing the truth. Oh Lord.
But yes, that was a good one. I'm glad you gave me that hint because I sure wouldn't have known. I was like, you had to go.
Oh, I was like, oh, we could do that one. That was cool. Yeah, I told you was gonna get it.
Only because of the hint. Thank you for the hint. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh man.
But all right, we're going to hop into this topic. This month we are going to talk about nothing other than prayer. Okay. I pray for you, and you pray for me. I love you. I need you.
I was thinking of the other one.
Survive.
Who was that? Was that the winest?
With words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. What song was you thinking?
I did not know that he made this song. I thought it was the winest. MC Hammer.
MC Hammer made what song?
We got to pray just to make it today. I say we pray. I did not know that. I promise you, I thought that.
You know what? I feel like it was a video for that, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I used to watch that on the box. If you too young, you don't know what the box is.
My gosh, the box! You are throwing them all the way back.
If you don't know what the box is, then you are too young. Okay.
Oh my gosh, the box was the box. It was the stuff that was going down in black and white too.
It wasn't black and white.
Yeah, ours was. Y'all's wasn't in black and white.
No, it was in color. You must have had black and white TV. It was regular color. What you talking about?
Ours didn't have color.
Oh my goodness, y'all TV. Something was wrong with y'all TV.
Every other channel.
Something was wrong with y'all TV. The box channel. Something was wrong with that channel because it was regular color. And live in color. It was in regular.
No, and we didn't have that.
That
channel.
was another 90s shout out.
I'm telling you, ours was. I'm finna ask. Actually, I'm finna text them right now.
Oh my goodness. Anywho, y'all.
But yes, we're gonna talk about prayer.
We are talking about.
I'm praying that they don't play me because the last time they played me, well, Jarrell didn't, but Joey Sean did.
We was talking about spaghetti.
And guess what we having for dinner tonight?
Spaghetti and fish.
Chicken.
Spaghetti and chicken. Well, same thing. The spaghetti is a side dish. Look, it's a side. It can be both. Maybe did we ask? I don't think we asked y'all that. That's gonna be a poll. Look, that's gonna be a poll because we have Texas and Milwaukee people. Or we got people in other places too, but predominantly Texas and Milwaukee. And apparently in Texas, fish and spaghetti is not a thing. Like, not a thing at all.
Entrees. Spaghetti is an entree. Fish is an entree.
They are not
they are not together.
And clearly, again, we had this conversation between us. Like, fish fry. When you do a fish fry, if you go to a fish fry in Wisconsin or in Milwaukee, you're going to get fish, spaghetti, coleslaw. I don't do coleslaw though, but it's gonna be.
I love coleslaw.
What's the other
salad, French fries?
Yes, those are the sides.
Okra, fried okra, depending on if you got some money. Fried okra.
At the end of the day, though, spaghetti,
corn
and,
on a cob,
spaghetti and fish they are together. Like spaghetti is a side. But all right, we are talking about prayer and just how important prayer is. Like, you know, how effective prayer is.
Yes.
Any
the
praise reports
of the righteous. Come on. Yes. That. Hallelujah.
All of that. You know what I just realized? I don't think. I hope it's not. I hope we don't have no what you call it.
What?
No feedback. I'm just not realizing you coming through my computer and not my headphones.
Ooh.
But it's all right. You can go ahead and start talking about prayer. Look.
I'm about to
do it now. You said what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I can still.
Okay. But yeah, we just wanted to come on and just talk about prayer, how important prayer is.
That's crazy. You know what made me realize it is my family just came home, and I'm like, oh, they can probably hear her because Xavier almost ran over here because he heard your voice, and I was like, oh wait, it's not in my headphones, so hopefully there was no echo. We'll see what happens.
Oh Lord. Okay. But yeah, we just wanted to talk about prayer. The importance of it, even starting at a young age. Like, I stole it from Angie of just praying with our son. Because Angie, she used to, she prays with Xavier. And it was so like, I don't know if you have remembered, but when you had put him on Marco Polo and y'all had, first did the prayer of thank you, Father, for everything, like going down the list of what y'all were thankful for, and excuse me, and then closing it out with the Lord's Prayer. And I was just like, you know what, I need to be instilling that in AJ, because the girls know it and stuff like that. So like, the nerve of me, like, because prayer has been, the power of prayer is like for real, and a couple of people, like when they, some of them, sometimes you just be like, oh, I don't want to pray out loud, or I don't want to pray in front of, in a public, or, it's really, prayer is just a conversation with God, like how you would talk to your dad, how you would talk to a friend, like you just really, be very transparent with him, because he already know anyway. So it's just like, he knows before you even ask. So just having that,
he's definitely the one person you don't need to hide nothing from, because he already know. Like, why you just ain't saying it? I know what you asking for. Like, I know what you're looking for. Just say it.
Oh man, yeah. So it's just growing up, like that's basically the only thing that I shouldn't say the only thing, but that's like the main thing that I could see. If anything will go wrong, like it would be times when me and my friend and her parents, we were stuck in an elevator, and it was literally, the doors had closed, and then like my friend, she had bumped her head on the back of the wall, or like the elevator thing or whatever, and then it was like, I mean, I'm pretty sure because she bumped her head, like she ain't had no big head to make a whole elevator stop or whatever. But it was just the thing, like it was like she bumped her head. We had just got done swimming. We was tired, ready to go back to her house and eat. And then like the elevator just was like, had shook. And then we was just like, and we just was like, okay. And I literally, because it's been instilled in me, I was like, let's pray. Like, let's stop and pray, like, because we don't know what's going on. Clearly, ain't nobody looking for us right now. The emergency phone, like, hey, guys, we're stuck. But, and we just prayed or whatever, and it was just like, I mean, eventually we did get out, clearly we got out the elevator, but, just, just things that's just like, I don't take it for granted. Like, it's a privilege, it's an honor that we get to talk to the creator of the universe on a daily basis. Like, back in the Old Testament, they had to wait once a year, and only one person could go into the temple and, sacrifice whatever they need to sacrifice for their sins. But we literally can go to the throne of grace any given time. Don't have to make no appointment, don't have to pay no copay, don't have to do nothing. We just go and listen to go, and he listens to us or whatever. But of course I can continue to talk about like how prayer is, and I'll go into different examples of like how prayer has helped our lives, how prayer has helped my children's lives, and just not treating it as God as a genie in a bottle, but actually like somebody that actually cares about me, that doesn't always say yes. Like, just because you pray, it doesn't mean that that you're always going to get what you request. You make a request known, but of course he knows what exactly is going, what's best for you, but he always answers. So one time my mom, she had a post on her Facebook or whatever, and was like, God always answers prayers. And then there was a lady that used to go to our church, and she kind of clapped back or whatever and was like, well, I don't think that he answers prayers or whatever. And my mom is the type that she posts something but she don't go back. Like, I'd be like, Ma, you know that you post something in his comments, and she'd be like, oh, I just keep
I said
going.
what I said.
So so I had went back on there, and I was like, no, he does answer prayers. Like, he always says a yes, no, or wait. It may not be what we want. It may not be at the timing that we think he should be doing it, but who are we, these little peasants, to be telling the creator of the universe
when and how when he should answer our questions, right, or our requests.
So, and then when I had put that, she was like, you know what? I never thought of it that way or whatever. So it's just like, it's good to, to have these kind of conversations about prayer and about like how you approach it and everything like that. But just like, even that, I'm like looking at it like, I couldn't look at her like, oh girl, you too old for that or whatever, because honestly, she didn't know.
That's crazy, because you're saying that it was your mama's post. Not to say because it's your mama that meant it was an older person, but that's the first thing I thought about, was like, it probably was an older person, and you just now looking at it this way, like this younger person putting it this way made you really be like, oh, like, that is crazy. Because like you said, it's good to have these conversations at in all ages, because you don't know what people really don't compute things, or they may not have learned. I think about that. Like, I think is it the Catholic Church where like they do confessions and all of that, and they believe that only the
priest can like go before God. Like,
no, baby, you can
like,
do it yourself.
I don't need to confess in front of you. You say your sin. Just to go back a little bit, Jarrell responded. He said, I thought it was gray. So that's black and white.
Wait, what was
but
the
it
question?
Wasn't colored.
About the box.
About the box.
Hold on, let me look. Let me ask somebody here.
I thought it was gray.
Hey, Marcus. Marcus, you remember the box, the TV show? I mean, was it in color or was it in black and white? He said color. I don't know if y'all heard him.
Y'all rich. Maybe we was poor. Maybe that's what it was.
I don't know why you keep saying. Well, you know what? Well, yeah. I mean, you said Jarrell said gray, so I told you something was wrong with y'all TV.
Listen,
something was wrong with y'all TV.
Our household was great.
We got all kinds of polls.
And it probably was. Yeah. It probably was. My daddy probably
he didn't want y'all watching.
Had tried to get it off our TV.
Let me watching these videos.
So maybe, I'm trying to think.
We
Like,
about to have a fish fry pole. We about to have the channel the box pole.
oh my gosh.
Listen, we
Let
need
me
y'all to
see.
respond because
Was your box the channel 7 or channel 8 or both?
you know what's so funny? I really wanted to say I couldn't remember if it was 7 or 8. So I think maybe.
So maybe that's what it was. Channel 7 probably was gray.
Ooh.
And channel 8 was color. But we didn't have channel 8. We only had channel.
I don't remember.
Oops.
Y'all.
But anywho, I'm sorry.
I be having
Oh,
and
and one more thing of going back.
Contractions, y'all. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
I'm fine. Continue going back.
Y'all, it's always me. Every time she in labor, it's always me.
I am not in labor.
Breathe through them and breathe.
It's gone. I'm not in labor.
Oh, okay. Cause listen, them breath techniques, they be helping.
They do.
But
I was doing
yes,
that all.
they do.
So I'm sorry, sidetrack. Yesterday we was in the car and I was having some and I was just like, just breathe through them and it'd be fine. Like
I'm telling you, listen.
Our niece was over here yesterday. She's 3. Look, she talking about some Angie. She asked me something and I had one and I was like, ooh. And she was like, Angie, I'm talking to you. Can I do And I was just like, hold on now. And then she was like, oh, like she had an attitude. And then when I finished, I was like, okay, I'm sorry, what was you saying? And she was like, whatever her question was. I was like, I was like, Miles was moving, whatever. And she was like, oh, okay. Like, these kids, y'all. But anyway,
she too grown.
And one more thing, I wanted to credit. I did not teach my son the Lord's Prayer. That is all New Testament child care, okay?
Oh, child care.
Now, once I knew he knew it, then I put it in our prayer so he wouldn't forget it, whatever. But I was like, oh my goodness, look at him. Like, I didn't
listen, that daycare, that's the bomb daycare. Listen. And I ain't only saying it because it's my mama daycare.
That's why I was like, that's Jasmine. That was all Jasmine mama. Okay, I'm not taking the credit for that.
Oh, but yes, them kids be knowing the Lord's Prayer. They know I don't know if they know the books of the Bible, but that might have been the academy.
No, he didn't.
Because the girls still know the books of the Bible.
But
the fruit of the Spirit.
That was a whole song.
Know a little bit of Spanish. Like, they was doing the doggone thing. Like,
I'm having Xavier pray us out.
Okay. Oh, he better not act all funny. Like, no, mommy.
He'll see you. He may do it right, but we'll see. If he don't act right,
that'll be cute.
He would get edited out.
That'll be cute. That's what I was gonna say. But one more thing back into the past, and then we gonna go back on to talking about prayer. But I noticed that I cannot get rid of honesty. You know the 4 things that
you talking about last month's icebreaker. When I tell y'all every now and then we be on our petty line or the whoops line.
The whoops line.
Whatever line we on. She be talking about she'll mention it and she'll be like, oh, see, yeah, communication or whatever. Like, oh, she just keep changing her mind. She don't know which one.
Listen. But I definitely know that honesty, that got to stay. Like, cause it seemed like after we did that show, it was so much dishonesty that came at me. And I was just like, the lies. Like, I could.
Wait,
that's
is that
like
the one that you said you would get rid of? Was honesty?
That's the one I was like, I would get rid of. And then I was like, well, I don't know. And then I was like, I guess honesty because I trust them. And then I was like, no. Oh, you lied to me. I trust that you lied to me. But I was just like, nope. I was talking to Maisha. She was like, I don't know why you just did that. She said, me and Angie, we be here. Chemistry. Just chemistry. I was like, yes. I said, yeah.
Hey, Maisha, girl, chemistry. You are so wise. Oh, my goodness. That's why we are here, girl. Maisha.
But listen, chemistry gotta go. I mean, yes, chemistry can go. Like,
don't try to change your answer.
Yes, I'm changing my answer, and I don't even care.
Team now, okay?
Nope. Speaking of winning team,
Bucks is she's so ghetto. Oh my gosh. did regular.
Oh my
six
gosh. Okay,
figures. Look.
Oh,
you know they got that song where they let the GDs in the door when they be like, and they was playing that when they was doing the Bucks. Like I'm like,
oh my gosh, I love me some Milwaukee.
I was gonna say that she is Milwaukee born and bred. Like I wasn't born in Milwaukee. I was born in Houston.
But you was raised in that mug, so don't even trip. Don't even trip.
But the Houston in me is like
Bucks and six.
Okay.
Bucks and six. Bucks and six.
But yes. The Bucks did the thing, though. They did the thing, y'all.
So proud of them. So proud.
I am too, and I was proud of my city because we were able to come together, have a parade, and it was really nice. Everybody, the camaraderie, it was just really, really nice, y'all. It was just a nice time.
It was so quick. We just knew that it was gonna be the following week, and we was gonna try to come, and they was like,
No, because they had to go.
The weather is good.
I'm saying they had to go to Japan.
I was like, the weather is good. They like, let's get this on and popping.
Holiday in Middleton.
Oh, Middleton went.
It was Holiday, just them
and
two.
Holiday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then they end up winning over there too. And I didn't know about all that. I was like, the last 3 games we watched, y'all got whooped. Like, how did that happen? But they brought the gold. Okay, whatever.
That was like the last 4. I think they said the last 4. What you call them? Olympics
games. Oh,
like years. The Summer Olympics, USA has gotten the gold.
Oh, okay.
So that's what they do.
Yeah, but yeah, I was proud. I was proud of Milwaukee.
Yes.
And
we prayed for them.
I was going to say about the Olympics.
We didn't pray. I did not pray for the Bucks to win. So I'm not gonna act like. Look, I was trying to bring it back to prayer. Like I didn't pray.
I think I did pray. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I think I did pray for them to win, but I was torn because I love me some CP3.
But he was a sore loser.
He did. Like I just was like, just going back to State Farm. Like you know what? Because like a good neighbor, you was not there. You didn't give them like good job. Like I'm proud of you. Like as much as I don't like LeBron. The way that when he knew that they was about to lose, he dabbed up Steph Curry whenever they had their time. Because I know it wasn't just recently, but
I love Steph.
He dabbed up Steph Curry and all of them over there. Like like come on, sportsmanship. Like come on, CP3, you're not the only one, and you will not be the first, nor will you be the last that will not get a ring. Mm-hmm. I mean, I ain't saying next year you can get a. I mean, you may, but I'm just saying. But anywho, like. I was just disappointed in the way that he showed his sportsmanship. And then they tried to get us on that last game. Well, they didn't know it was going to be the last game. But game 6, when they told that sad story about the coach, Monty.
About his wife.
Said, now, why would y'all do that with my feelings?
I'm sorry, so y'all. I just wasn't put this ice in my mouth. But I be needing it.
But yes, I was so like, why would they do this? Like, why?
Because it was very sad. Like,
it was very sad, but it's like, why y'all couldn't do that when we was in Phoenix? When we was when they won, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but everybody loves him though. I like their coach. Their coach.
I do like their coach. Yes. That's what my mama was saying. She was like, I love the coach, but I need our Bucks to win. I said, me too, mama. Oh my gosh.
But yes.
But anyway.
back to prayer, you guys. It's important. Look. But I do like how you said that people need to know that it is just a conversation. Like it's just really you having a conversation, with God. Like he your homeboy, because he is your homeboy. Like, it's just your friend. Like just like you having a conversation with your friend. Because I remember one of our friends from the Petty Line Whoops line, she was saying like, I don't know how to pray, whatever. Like, and you had said like, girl, it's just like you having a conversation, whatever. Because you're not praying. Even if you are uncomfortable praying out loud with other people, like it's just practice by yourself at home, just talking to him. Or you don't have to pray with other people. You could just, you don't have to pray out loud, amongst people. You just pray throughout the day. Just talk to him throughout the day, whatever. And then you'll eventually just get that habit of, just, talking to him and having that relationship with him, and and then you'll learn how to hear his voice and know when he's speaking to you, when he's telling you, you'll get that discernment, whatever, like, no, yeah, I don't feel right, whatever. Or even when you're trying to make decisions about what to do in life, which is really where I'm at right now. Like, I have been praying about certain decisions, certain moves that we trying to make. Like, should we do this? Should we not do this? How do I go about this? How do I go about that? Like, you just pray about it, and he will, you know, even with this baby, like, I'm praying right now. I was just telling Jasmine before this, like, I'm ready for him to get up out of me, y'all. Like, I'm over it. I really am. I'm over it. But my due date is September 5th. I felt like he was gonna come early, but at times I be feeling like, he comfortable in there. Like, he not trying to come out early. But because of my age, I'm considered high risk. And the doctor, she did put in for a day for me to be induced, whatever. And then originally I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna be induced because I don't want to do anything other than, when he's ready to come out. But lately I just been like, that induction date sound a little nice. Like, maybe I will go ahead. And so that's my prayer right now, that I'm just really praying about that for God to really lead me into the right decision for that. And this episode will come out before that date too. Whatever. So if he not here already, y'all pray for me too. Like, pray that the Lord gives me the correct answer. Like, do I let them induce me? Because I'm leaning towards yes. Like,
should put a poll out for that. We got so many doggone polls. Should she get induced? Yes or no?
Should I be induced? Like, when this episode come out, if he not here, put that up. Like, the weekend before. Like, he's still not here yet, y'all. Induction date is coming up. Do I let them induce me? Or even if people who are listening, if you have been induced, inbox me. Like, tell me your
give
story.
The pros and cons.
Yes, that's really what
that would be a good
one to know. Is like people that have been induced. Like, let me know, because one of my best friends, she had to get induced, and she was telling me her story, and I was like, because when I told her I might get induced, she was like, "Oh, they gonna do this," and she said it like it was nothing, and then. I mean, like, she said it like, "Oh, you gonna get induced?" Okay, so I'm like, "Okay." And then she was like, "She got induced," and I'm like, "How did it go?" It didn't go good. So I was like, "Wait, you said it like it was a good time." Like, wait a minute. That doesn't,
like, it was so easy and simple. Like, oh yeah, all they did was like, doop doop, pop pop, and there go the baby.
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, they broke my bag, and then once your bag break, your labor's supposed to start. Do whatever." But labor didn't start, so then they gave me Pitocin, but then they didn't give me enough, so then they upped my Pitocin, and then it was so long.
Just thinking of that word, that's like a cuss word right
Pitocin.
there.
And then she was like, then it was so long that she had went without it. But after they break your bag, it leaves you, open for infections and all that stuff. And then the baby still wasn't coming. And then this happened, and then I had to get a C-section.
That I was just finna say that. I was just finna say, like, if her water was, if the water had broke already, and for so long, it's not like nothing going down there, they be having an emergency C-section, and I know you don't want that.
Definitely not. So I was like, wait, what? Wait a minute. But you said it like, oh, they gonna induce you? Oh, like, wait, no. But then I think my mother-in-law, she said that it was fine, whatever. And I think you said you had a good experience. Not a good experience, but you were still able to have. But I mean, like, you.
But I didn't have no C-section.
Yes.
So I guess it was, good on that end.
They induced you, and your labor started, and and you still were able to have your children naturally.
But everybody different, so
exactly. So that's why I'm like, y'all just share y'all.
Keep praying.
Share y'all stories with me. If y'all. Just inbox Faith Over Everything on Instagram or email us. But y'all do good with the inboxes. So just inbox me or DM us on Faith Over Everything and let me know, because I'm praying about that. And that's just whenever you hear, good things and bad, you don't know. Like, so I'm really just asking, like, y'all share me y'all stories. I'm gonna pray. I'm still gonna continue to pray about it. And that is my prayer request for this prayer episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Like,
oh man,
that is my prayer request. Okay.
Yes. Whew. We definitely will be praying. I know. I know what not to pray. Okay, so we talked about, prayer being a conversation with God, talking to him. You don't want to forget, the reverence of who God really is, you know what I'm saying? Don't come to him sideways, but, come to him correct. But I know a couple of things that we have been taught not to pray for. Like, you know how everybody be like, oh, pray this, pray for that, pray for that. But I know one thing that my papa always told me not to pray for. And that is patience. Do not pray the prayer of patience. You can pray for, the grace to get through this, the grace to do that. But if you pray for patience, be prepared. I mean, you could pray for it, but just be prepared for him to fulfill that request. And we used to get like, Hale used to use examples like it may be in your house, like patience with your spouse, patience with your kids, patience with your job, patience, like it will try you. And you'd be like, well, you the one that prayed for it. You the one that asked for God to help you with your patience. Mm-hmm. You right. My bad, Jesus. Let me be specific with my prayer request. Give me the grace to get through this. Make sure that I don't go to jail without... I don't need to go to jail. Look, help me. Give me the grace to say the right words. Help to do the right things. Right. Jesus. Shoot. But yes, like, that was one of the things that it was just like, going to different churches or whatever, and you'll hear, it'd be some good old prayers. And then they'll say that part. I'll be like, Jesus, don't. I did not say amen to that. Okay? I did not say it.
You said everything else that they said except for that part. That part does not pertain to Jasmine. Okay?
Right. Just said edit that out. That wasn't me. That you didn't hear me say yes, Lord, today. No, Lord. No, Lord.
No, thank you, Jesus. No, thank you, Lord. No, thank you.
Right. Don't say no thank you, Jesus. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I'll pass. In the name of Jesus, I'll pass. Satan, thy rebuke you. Satan, thy rebuke you.
Yes. All right. Moving forward. Yeah. Now that, yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Right. Oh, that is hilarious.
Just said, no. Not that one. Not that. And prayer, prayer does work. But like she said, you have to be careful what you ask for, because I did pray for a mama's boy. But like she said, you have to be specific. You have to be specific in what you say, because I meant just a little boy that loved his mama. I just want you to love your mama, okay? Just be there for your mama. Just love your mama. I didn't mean like I need to be attached at your hip. Wherever you go, I go. If you leave the room, I'm coming after you. Like,
not I'm coming after you. Wait a minute.
I went through it with my son. Like, he just was like, God. Mommy. Like, I remember when he was 2, I just wanted to throw the whole kid away. Like, I just did. There were times I cried, you guys. Like, because he just would not leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. I love you, but mommy just needs to be alone. Like, So yes, it definitely works, but you have to watch what you pray for and be specific with what you say, because he will give you what you ask for, just to teach you a lesson. Like, you said, what now?
Right. Yes. That is funny. But it is definitely to teach you a lesson. It is to, grow your faith. Because, if everything was perfect, there will be no reason to talk to him. And it's just like, yeah, it's going to be certain things that doesn't go like as planned, or that doesn't go the way that you thought that it should have went. But just like actually get into the practice of like not only praying when everything is bad or like if you're going through a struggle, but also when it's a good time, you know what I'm saying? Like um you pray through like what really the acronym that we use is ACTS, ACTS. So it'll be A is for adoration, C is for confession, T is for thanksgiving, S is for supplication. So adoration, of course, is thanking him for who he is, what he's done. Then confession, making sure that you right with Christ, right with God, making sure that asking for forgiveness, although we know he's going to forgive us, but asking for forgiveness is your confession, or even confessing that you didn't move when the Holy Spirit told you to move or something like that. And then just thanking him, like even thanking for the bigger things or thanking him for the small things of just able to move my hand like this, or able to blink my eyes, able to breathe on my own. And then supplication is, making your request known, even though, like we said earlier, he already knows. But like just getting in the habit of having that communication line open so that it doesn't seem foreign, or it doesn't seem like, oh, I don't know how to do this, and doesn't have to be all long and outwritten. And I mean, of course, those prayers, I'm calling on God, the Father of Abraham, Jacob, Isaac, Hannah, all of them. Yes, he is the God of that, but it doesn't. If you don't pray like that, then you just don't pray like that. It's not like it's a right or wrong way to pray. Um, just like if you're needing help with like, well, how do I pray? You can go through, those acronyms or whatever, and it can help you kind of try to like, get better at it. Like that's what we were teaching our girls or whatever, of how to pray, like, acknowledging of who he is. And before you asking for anything, like I said, he's not a genie or whatever. So just like not always going to him asking for something. Just I'm thankful that you saw fit for me to be in your life, in your an adopted family, that you saw fit to grant me eternal life. Like just and like you said earlier, praying continuously, like always talking to him. It doesn't have to be like you stopping, closing your eyes, Father God, like no, like you're just talking because he's everywhere. So like just having a regular conversation. You could be driving and you see somebody, a car accident, like, oh Lord, please don't let nobody.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
be like, oh please Lord, let everybody be okay. Yeah. So stuff like that, or even like I know we've learned this too. It's a lot of stuff that I learned, but I'm just saying like this type of stuff is like when somebody be like, oh, can you pray for me? My heart, like the main thing that I try to do, I'd be like, well, are you free right now? Because let's pray right now, because I'm a human. I may forget, you know what I'm saying? Like, so let's pray right now. Or if they don't have time, I'm gonna just pray in my head right away, because it's just like I don't want to forget, to pray for you. And I'm saying that I am, and I don't want to take it for granted, because it is a privilege to go before the Lord on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? So just, just little nuggets and reminders of how important prayer is, and getting you a journal and writing down like your prayer request, and then going back and writing down the date that he answered that prayer or whatever. So it's just like different habits that will grow your faith, that will grow people surrounding you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things that we go in life that it's not for us, it's for other people to witness and see how God just brought you out of that. Like how people be saying like, I don't look like what I went through or whatever like that. And it's just like, that's because of, you're praying, you're trusting God that he's going to bring you through. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know, if what I think is supposed to happen is really going to happen. Like, I don't know. So I have to fully put my trust in God, not leaning onto my own understanding, but just trusting and believing that you heard my prayer, and I know you will answer it. It may not be the answer that I'm looking for, and it may not be right away. It may be, years from now. Like, just think of the lady with the issue of the blood, like 12 years, and you was bleeding, and you spent all your money, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything was spent, and you were just like, let me just touch the hem of his garment. Let me just get that right there that's hitting that dirt. Let me just touch that, and I know I'm gonna be healed. And like having that faith, like, come on now, like, I don't know.
No, it was funny because even when you were like, well, not funny, but it was like, even when you were like, the fact that I'm able to move my hand like this, like, y'all, I've been having an issue with this thumb. So this thumb, yeah, I can't even really bend it. I can do a little bit, but I can't bend it like that. Like, you really don't realize, or you don't appreciate just even the little activities of your limbs and stuff that you can do. What is going on with my computer? Hold on, y'all. It's pulling up something. Look, it was like verify Outlook. Why is Outlook coming on my computer? Okay, whatever. Nothing popped up. But I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, like, sometimes you just, when something happens, that's when you really be like, dang, like, like, I really didn't realize how important your thumbs are until you can't use your thumbs. Like, did it really make you appreciative for the little things? Like, I mean, you should be appreciating anyway, but a lot of times when things happen, that's when it makes you appreciate everything that much more. Like, what, Father God, like, just thank you for everything. Like, thank you for the activities of my limbs. Like, I love you, and I thank you for that, because not everybody has that privilege, or
privilege. Yeah.
So it's just like, even thanking him in the little things is just as important as thanking him in the big things. Like, because all of these things are important, and all of these things matter. Okay. And your prayer life matters. # prayer life matters. Okay.
Prayer life matters. We should listen, we coming up with this merch, okay? Y'all don't try to steal nothing from us, because we gon' come for y'all, okay? I told you. Milwaukee born their rings, okay?
She is NKE.
And then we're gonna look, and then we're gonna pray for you.
So don't come. You're gonna come for me. That I'm gonna respond, and then I'm gonna let the Lord just helps you see the error of your ways.
Okay, like, I'm trying to help them get on the right straight and narrow. Okay, but they meet you.
Yeah. But yes, we are. Do you have like any prayer reports, or like praise reports that you want to share while we're talking about the goodness of prayer? And you see how I did that bar right there. You know what I'm saying? I come from the dome. I do this all the time, and you see me on the phone. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not about to play with her.
Bars,
but
okay,
yes, she does have bars. I mean, she comes through all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Not all the time, but that was pretty whack. But I'm no.
She'll be back, Jack. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a rapper. I just like to make things rhyme from time to time and act like I'm a rapper.
I need a ghostwriter. Because I'm ready. I got the mic.
Turn my headphones up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Turn me up.
Yeah.
Turn me up.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. It was so funny because I saw a post today where it was like, what was the first rap song you ever memorized? And it was was that Dangerous?
Dangerous Minds.
Is that
Dangerously?
what it's called?
Dangerous Minds.
That's the movie, but it's
Living in the
Gangster's Paradise. That's what it's called. But it was for the movie Dangerous Minds. That's why you kept
okay. Because I was like, why is that in my head? Oh, okay.
As
for
I
the
walk
movie.
through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Because I don't know if I can sing this song. They may flag us on YouTube, so never mind. I'm done.
Did I tell you that I got flagged on Facebook?
Yes, you did. She about to go to jail, y'all. She about to be in Facebook jail.
Right, Facebook jail. So if y'all don't see me, it's because I'm in Facebook jail.
She locked up. They won't let her out. They about to lock you up, okay? Because you was going against community guidelines.
Girl, I was like, first of all, who are you? Like, get out of my post. Like, what are you doing?
She was threatening violence. She was threatening violence to her little brother.
All I said was, Brandon, I'm gonna punch you. I told Brandon too. I said, Brandon, They blocked me
He reported
because you
you.
called me 41.
He reported
Right,
you.
he probably did report me.
It was like, she said she gonna post me. I'm telling. Facebook,
I said
telling.
if you do it again, you will have to be deactivated or something. I was just like, ugh. That's why I'll be on here now, no way.
Exactly. Oh, whack. Whack.
But
Place.
but prayer requests, I will say that
or prayer reports, or you got requests.
I mean, praise reports.
Yes.
A praise report reports. I have is I don't. What I was going to say. I know that, well, of course you know, but I don't believe that we never had shared it on Faith Over Everything. Yeah, so back in, I want to say June, maybe the beginning of the summer, we had found out that my mom had got diagnosed with uterine cancer, and she is in stage 3. I don't know if she's telling everybody this, so sorry, Mom. But
just let me know before you. I will edit this part out because Mama Malone ain't gonna be mad at me.
I mean, I know everybody knows about her cancer, but I don't know if they know what stage she's in. So,
okay. I can still edit that part out if I need to.
I think, honestly, I only think that it's my grandma that don't know because she don't want to worry my grandma. But anywho.
Grandma them watching YouTube.
Right, she ain't gonna listen to it. Watch it be like, Jasmine, I heard you.
I see.
Get your butt.
I was listening to you on the iPod, and you said that.
Now, what mother is this? Because I know it ain't Belle. It better not be Belle. But
like, what you listen to us? I listen to y'all like, on Spotify. You know, y'all. What? Yeah, I subscribe to you on Spotify, you know.
I'll be like, Grandma, put that down. You know, that ain't me. That ain't me.
Nah, baby, I know your voice. I know that was you.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so we found out in June that she basically had stage 3. And that, of course, hit us crazy because it was kind of like, what you mean stage 3? Like, I'm sorry, it's only 4 stages, so that means, you know, especially like when you're going in for something else, like, hey, I'm going in for this surgery. I just need to know when I'm going to have this surgery, and then they'd be like, oh, you can't have surgery because we done found a tumor on where you were going to have surgery at. So, long story short, basically she's been going through chemo like once every 3 weeks, and God has definitely been showing himself like he always does, showing up, showing out. It's like a prayer line that we're on that her best friends have made, and it's just like so much love and prayers that like come daily to like our group me or whatever, and it's like they send scriptures. They've been praying like every hour on the hour, and I want to say like maybe a month ago she had went. Was it a month ago? Maybe a month ago, or maybe a couple of weeks. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever the last time that she had went, the chemo is working. The tumor was shrinking, and like she got like one more chemo treatment to do, and then she'll be able to do surgery next month. So it was just like, I know that it's still in her body, but I'm like literally like, it's a praise report for me because I know that he's going to heal her. So it's like a praise report because it's like, I know prayer works. I know that all of these prayers are not going in vain. That the surgery, if needed, like I keep telling my, like when I'm praying, I'm like, if needed, because you know, she could go for her last chemo treatment and the doctor could be like, you know what, the tumor gone. Like, so all we got to do is, you know, go ahead and do this other surgery that we plan to do. Yeah, that we plan to do or whatever. And you're good, you're cancer free. So it's just like, if needed, let it be a successful surgery. Like, I'm thanking you in advance for the speedy recovery. I'm thanking you in advance for, you know, everything that you've already done. Like, her testimony is going to bring people closer to you. And I just thank you, you know. So, like, that was one of my praise reports. Another praise report is that basically I'm stepping out on faith for real, faith over everything.
It's a podcast where we talk about
everything. But on our way to our vacation, I got let go. And I was like, this never happened to me before, so I don't know what that means. Like, huh? Like, what does that mean? So, and y'all already know I've always been talking about like, hey, when I turn 40, I'm gonna retire. I'm out this thing. I'm gonna work for myself or whatever like that. And God was just like, let me give you 5 years before then, because like I said, I just celebrated my 35th, and 40, you know, that's 5 years from now. But I'm excited about this new journey that I'm going on. I don't know what is about to happen, but I do know, shout out to all the J Design on a Dime clients, previous, current, and the future. Because your girl is tired. Listen, every day, literally.
She be booked and busy.
Booked and busy. Like, I got a couple of my friends text me and was like, okay, I'm glad you good and all, but can I get my hair done? I'm like, ooh, I got you.
You look at my calendar.
I got you. I got
squeeze you in. Because we was trying to record some of this earlier this week between my power outage and everything. And then I'm like, well, we can do it, whatever. And she like, I got clients. I'd be like, I ain't even mad at you, because you know what I'm saying? You get that money, honey.
Girl,
I am that bad.
Listen.
We'll figure it out.
But I'm telling you though, entrepreneurship ain't what everybody think it is. Like, you working. You ain't just, you know. But I already know I'm gonna thank God in advance, because this is just, you know, you gotta work hard, you know, work hard, play even harder. So, you know, maybe when I turn 40, I'll have people working for me, have my own little business, you know, just come in, you know, did you ever watch that LA Hair show?
I don't think so. That
Girl, that show, I don't know what show it came. I mean, I don't know what station it came on.
The lady, what was her name?
I can't even think of her name.
With a B or something. Or I feel like you used to watch it, and maybe I watched it in passing, but I don't think I really watched it.
But yeah, she basically like, yeah, and she would do like the celebrities or whatever. I mean, it ain't even a quote. It would be celebrity.
Yeah,
It'd be real celebrities.
That's the show I'm thinking of. You used to watch it, and I used to watch it when I came. If you was watching it when I was over there, but I never.
So yeah, I'm visioning that. Like, okay, we got some in Texas, we got some in Milwaukee, we got some in Atlanta, North Carolina, like just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? J Design on a Dime is going to be on the map. You feel me? Do you feel me?
I feel you.
Okay, all right, because you already know. You already got to work for me, though.
Just gonna make me a worker. You know, that's fine. Listen, I was just gonna say, I manage one of them shops. I be the
listen, because
I don't know how to do no hair, so I'm not doing no hair. So that's fine.
Oh no, but you gonna be the ones that, cause you know how to handle conflict, and I don't. I walk away. And
look,
you,
like,
yes, you're good.
I don't know
conflict.
why y'all always think that I'm like the level-headed one. Y'all just, Angie is.
You are. I mean, compared to myself, like if I need a professional response,
I guess it depends on the person.
It does depend on the person, but if it's something about their hair, I have my faith in you. Call corporate and then hello, thank you for calling J Design. I'm not about to fool around with this, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for calling J Design. This is Angela. How may I help you? Like,
see, you got it down packed.
Okay, ma'am. And then when did you get your hair done? Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. We have a 7-day policy.
7 days. We got 24 hours. Listen, you knew when you got out my seat. See, that's why you need to be the person. Because I'm like, when you got out my seat, you knew you didn't like your hair.
And when she gave you the mirror, and you looked at the mirror, and you looked at, I know she let you look at the back. But she did you like it then? Okay, and then you proceeded to pay. Okay.
Proceeded to pay.
And then you walked out and you took a card. Okay, yes. So, I'm sorry that happened to you and that you are now not satisfied. But this is something that you should have told the stylist before you left the salon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I can refer you to not come back again. You don't have to be a client. And I'm just playing like. See,
I said we're booked and busy anyway, so you get off our little calendar. It ain't gonna do nothing for a pimp. You feel me?
I mean, but yeah, that
but you definitely do that.
When you do get out the chair and you say that your hair looks fine, like, oh, I like it. If you don't like it, just say you don't like it. Like,
right.
Tell them what's wrong with that.
Or ask for something else. Like, I mean, not like for a whole new style because your time is up, but just be like, oh. Well, I thought it was going to be, like one of my clients, she said she's a cosmetologist. And she was like, every time that she would do somebody's hair, she would tell them to cover up the person's face and actually look at the style. And then, like, do you see yourself, in that
style?
As that, don't look at the person because the person is beautiful, got the face beat and everything like that. You like, oh, yes, I want to look like that. No. Let's look at the texture. You know that you ain't got no hair. So, like, all of that stuff got to play in
I got
order,
a big head, y'all. So, you know what don't work good on me? Crochet. Like, I don't know, something about crochet just don't sit
But
right.
them braids working, girl.
I know.
Them braids is working.
When y'all see this maternity style, okay, this was for me to have my baby. Because y'all know I don't even be doing braids like that in my hair.
She not. I'm so proud of her that she got it in this long. She literally will get braids for an event. I can maybe count on one hand when I remember her in braids. And that was Courtney's wedding. When we went to Essence.
Orleans. Yeah.
And right now.
I be wanting braids, but I be feeling
nope, I lied. And a family reunion.
At the family reunion.
But that was still on one hand, y'all. So she just, I don't know.
I don't keep them in like
it's just not, it's not for her. She don't do it. But me, on the other hand, it's not a time where you probably don't see. It's probably on one hand when I've actually wore my real hair.
I feel like, now I think about it, I feel like every episode that we done did in terms of video, I got a different hairstyle. Like, and I don't even be doing hairstyles
I feel like I
that.
do too.
But that's you. You always got different hairstyles. Me, I think the first one I might have had my hair straight. Second one, I think I had a wig on. This last one,
you didn't have to tell nobody that it was a wig. You just said that you had the headband.
I had a wig on. I ain't Shane. I'm not Shane. Okay. I had a wig on. The last one I was looking like who mama that was.
Girl, that baby was going through it on that one, child. The ghetto. Oh my gosh.
I put that dress on yesterday.
I look like somebody mama. You are.
I put that dress on yesterday. We went to go get something to
Did
eat.
you?
And I was like, I'm putting these socks on and I'm wearing my Crocs. And I said, I want somebody and I want anybody to say anything to me. Our oldest was with us. He was laughing at me. I said, I don't care. I'm comfortable.
And that's all that matter, okay? That's all that matter.
I'm comfortable. That's all that I care about.
But if I would have saw you, I definitely would have been like, she comfortable. She tired of being pregnant. Like, mamas be knowing, child. Listen.
And that's
like,
the thing. Everybody that see me, they be like, and when you do? And I be like, it's September. And they be like, he ain't gonna make it. And I be like, yes. I receive that in the name of Jesus. I receive it.
That is hilarious.
Like, yes, we're not gonna make it to September. He is gonna come. But that's the thing. It's like it's one of them things where it's like catch-22. Like, I don't want to rush my baby. I don't want him to come out too early than he needs to. Whatever. Because I want him to be, perfect. I want him to just be, great. He's not gonna be perfect, but y'all know what I mean. Like, I want him to just be born in all of his greatness and, no complications, no issues. I don't want to have to go through no issues, no complications.
Yes.
Like, so it's just
so them your prayer requests for sure.
Yes.
Like, even like, because for real, like, that was a hard, of course it wasn't, I didn't actually have him, but he is my son and all, but like, that was a hard time just going through, like, seeing you go through that, seeing Xavier go through that, and just like, all of that just was like, okay, wow. Like, we take that for granted sometimes, like, that just because we having a baby that, like, okay, everything is clear, y'all going home in 2 days or whatever like that. No. definitely gonna be praying that it's, you know, a successful
And that he can come
labor and
home right away.
delivery.
I want him to come home right away.
That he can come home right away. That
yes.
y'all healthy and ready to come home together. You know, just everything.
Because I think about that. Like after I had Xavier, and then I think the first they put him in the incubator right away, or did the first? I want to say. I don't know. I think the first night he wasn't in the incubator. They just let him, you know, they was testing him, but his bilirubin levels just kept getting higher. And then the lady had came in. Yeah, that's what it was. The next morning, the nurse came in and she said that he was gonna have to get in a little incubator, and I was just like, okay, all right. And she was like, and it was so funny how she was talking to me, y'all, because she was like, okay, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's gonna, you know, and I was like, I hear you. I understand. You know, whatever. And she left, and as soon as she left,
door closed.
I was like, woke Marcus up because he was asleep. I was like, they said they gotta put him. And then she came right back in, and she forgot something, and she was like, "Oh, honey, are you okay?" And I was like, and she was like, "No, I don't mean this to be rude, but I'm happy that you're crying because that's why I was asking you, like, do you understand?
Like, do you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth? Because
I was really worried, like, oh my gosh, she has postpartum, like, you know, like something. And she was like, no, it's really natural. This is the natural reaction you're supposed to have. And I was like, I just didn't want you to see me cry. Like, I was like, I didn't want to break down in front of you. And she was like, no, sweetie. And she was my favorite nurse. I remember her name was Tina. Nurse Tina.
Aww.
She was my
Hopefully
favorite.
You get her again.
Because she was really, I felt like she really took a interest in making sure that everything with me was fine, everything with my baby was fine, that we were comfortable, you know, whatever. And she really was just like, you know, we're gonna make sure that you get this baby out of here. Like, we're gonna get his numbers up. Like, we're gonna get his numbers up. And she was just, you know, she was just really friendly and nice, because that one that was in there when you was in here with me. I just
now that's when Milwaukee came up out of Angie. I was like, oh, I ain't gotta say nothing. Okay, I knew it was in her.
As soon as she walked out, you was like, oh, wow. Girl, no, she was getting on my nerves.
That baby said, do you want to try breastfeeding? Oh, not right now. But it's probably good. I said not right now.
No, she said, what had happened was, y'all, an hour before that, she said, do you want to try? Now, this is the thing. I didn't really have no sleep, because I went to sleep. I got into bed at like 11 o'clock that night, that Sunday night, and I started having contractions at home at like midnight. So from like midnight to 6, I was having contractions at home. Like, no sleep, because I couldn't go to sleep. Like, because I was having contractions. So then I finally went to the hospital at like 6 o'clock. We got there at like 7 something. Or, you know, or we left the house at like 6 something. Got there at like 7. I had my baby at 1. Now, mind you, I haven't slept since I woke up Sunday morning. So now I done had my baby. Of course, your adrenaline, you know, is pumping. You're not really like all that tired when you're going through everything. But then after I had my baby, I'm just like, oh, I know I said I wanted to breastfeed, but I don't have the energy to do it. So she asked me, did I want to breastfeed, or did I want him to just have some formula? So I said, well, you can just give him some formula. About an hour later, Jasmine in the room, she asked me again, did I want to breastfeed? I was like, no. Then she said, well, your baby is hungry. That's what she said.
Oh, yeah, that's what she said. Well, your baby is hungry. And then, okay, and then Milwaukee,
like, I was like, okay, well, then get him some formula. Whatever. And she was just
y'all
like,
see that neck? She just had a baby, too.
I was like, what was that?
Okay? Get him some formula. She probably had said the N-word after that, too, but I'm going to just go ahead and let that.
I did not say that, but I'm like, okay.
Or the other letter, she probably said that one.
I didn't say that. I definitely did not say that. I just told her, I said, decided, okay, to get him some formula, and then she had attitude, but don't play me. You already asked me, and I already told you, whatever. Like, listen, I understand that you prefer, they do prefer you to breastfeed, whatever, and I would, I would have preferred to breastfeed, and I'm going to really try to do with this one, but we'll see what happens. But but if I'm telling you no and you already asked me and I already gave you an answer, don't play me. Don't try to come at me again. Like, don't, ma'am, I just had a baby. I ain't got time for this. I'm somebody's mama now. So, anybody gonna tell me what to do? I'm somebody's mama. I call the shots. I tell you what to do. Like, leave me alone.
That's
hilarious. Get a baby some formula and get out my face. But yes, y'all. So I just
we'll be praying that she has a good nursing staff and doctors and
that everything goes good and that nothing's wrong with my baby. And then man, we can come home right away as opposed to, because I had him Monday, I didn't get out till Wednesday, and then he didn't get out till Thursday. So it was just like, okay, although I will say I did enjoy that Wednesday night, being able to have my last little night of sleep without no baby at the house, whatever. But I did miss him too, because of course you're like, oh, my baby, won't they treat my baby right? What they doing to my baby? Like, his little light skinned self.
I'm excited to see how this one coming out.
Yes, I really want to know if he's going to look like Xavier or if he's going to look like himself, because apparently Xavier looks like his daddy. So is he going to look like
his like
daddy,
for real,
or is
Xavier and Khalil look like spitting image of Marcus,
or is he going to look like me? Like, I have this theory that like he's going to look like himself or something, like, because I feel like Marcus and his siblings resemble each other. Like, you can tell that they're siblings, and then me and my brother, we look alike, so I'm like, and when I say me and my brother, I do have other siblings, but I'm just talking in reference of the same mom and same dad, whatever. Like, Marcus and his parents, and his siblings, they all look together. Me and my older brother have the same mom and same dad, and we look like each other. So I'm like, since it's on both sides, it's going to cancel it out. And Miles going to look like himself. He just going to be like, I look like
I'm here.
Yeah, like they not even going to look like siblings. But then I had a dream, though, and he was like a couple months old. Like, I actually seen his face. He was light skinned, and he didn't look exactly like Xavier, but you could tell that was his brother. Whatever. Like, and he was chunky. So I was like, oh, maybe I breastfed. Like, niggas know those breastfed babies. They don't be fat. They be
plump.
They be healthy.
They be plump.
So so he was like healthy. He was like a thicker version of Xavier, but he didn't look exactly like Xavier. But he was like about 3 months old. And when Xavier was 3 months, he was still tiny. Like, Xavier was he's just always been tiny.
He's still tiny.
He's just always been tiny. So my other baby was in my dream. He was like 3 months where? Shoot, like swole out here. Like, and I was like, what baby is that? Because I'm like, oh, that's my baby. And then I went and held him, and I was just like, oh. But we'll see. Because I've had other dreams with him, and I didn't see his face though. But this time I saw his face, and he did look like him. They favored. They look like brothers. And he was light skinned. Now that's really what I want to know. Is he gonna be light skinned or is he gonna be brown skinned? Like, I don't care, but I'm like,
brown skin.
Yes, like,
I love your brown skin.
Yes, I want to be able to. I can't tell where his begin. I can't tell where mine's end. Like Xavier, I'd be like, man, get away from me. Like, we know where your skin is and where your skin start, where my skin start. But anywho, y'all, that's enough about that. We are just going to pray that that's all good and fine and dandy. And next month, I'll be able to give y'all the praise report and tell y'all what happened and how it had went down. I'm already knowing it's gonna be good.
Excited.
Look, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good story. Because you know what? I got faith over everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'm just gonna go into it with positive thinking, positive thoughts.
Yep.
Positive thoughts. And then that's it. I ain't having no more. Because this baby already is a blessing. Because y'all already know my ectopic pregnancy story. This was not expected. So he's already a blessing. He is already loved.
That's a
And
praise report right there.
exactly, because I just knew I wasn't gonna have no more, but in my heart of hearts, I did just want to give my baby a sibling. So I am happy
Look
with
at
that.
God.
I know. Did he work
Won't he
that
do
out?
it?
Will you work that out? I was like, okay, I see you, Jesus. I mean, I didn't expect it, and I was a little scared in the beginning, but we here now. We at the finish line. We here
Yes.
now. But all right, y'all. I'm trying to
Mm-mm.
get ready to close this thing up.
Oh, did you want to close with the
Text.
encouragements? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody else has seen this on Facebook, but I saw people are like posting their picture and then they're posting this little message, and it's like a conversation that the person is having with God. I think we said I was going to be the person and you were going to be God's voice. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you have it pulled up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all know we try to tap into our acting skills. All right. This is called, I'm guessing it must be called I'm Becoming or something, or Becoming. We're just going to give it a title for this little reenactment. But all right. And see. I'll just play it. Okay, so I'm going to be the me. Jasmine's going to be the God voice. Okay, so it says, Hey God.
Hello, my love.
I'm falling apart. Can you put me back together?
I would rather not. Because you are not a puzzle.
What about all of the pieces of my life that are falling down into the ground?
Let them stay there for a while. They fell off for a reason. Take some time and decide if you need any of those pieces back.
You don't understand. I'm breaking down.
No, you don't understand. You are breaking through. What are you feeling? What you are feeling is just growing pains. You are shedding the things and the people in your life that are holding you back. You are not falling apart. You are falling into place. Relax. Take some deep breaths and allow those things you don't need anymore to fall off of you. Quit holding on to the pieces that don't fit you anymore. Let them fall off. Let them go.
Once I start doing that, what will be left of me?
Only the very best pieces of you.
I'm scared of changing.
I keep telling you, you are not changing. You are becoming.
Becoming who?
Becoming who I created you to be. A person of light and love and charity and hope and courage and joy and mercy and grace and compassion. I made you for more than the shallow pieces you have decided adorn yourself with that you cling to with such greed and fear. Let those things fall off of you. I love you. Don't change. Become. 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 Become who I made you to be. I'm going to keep telling you this until you remember it.
There goes another piece.
Yep, let it be.
So, I'm not broken?
No, but you are breaking like the dawn. It's a new day. Become. Become.
Become.
Tyler, hit us up, baby. Hit us up, TP. You know what I'm saying?
Just break into song. He told me to become. Lord Jesus, I'll become who you want me to be. Become. He told me to become.
I'm not about to
willing to become.
Dude did the whole dance.
Who you want me to be? I'm about to do that one TikTok. Oh, where it be like you see that one? Whatever, and it be like the waterfalls, and then you just.
Oh, Maisha told me about that one. I was like, "What's the purpose?"
That.
She was like, "I don't know."
I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. I know it.
I did that one with the girls.
He told me to become. But I had read that. I thought that was really good, especially the whole part where they said that I'm not breaking. You're not breaking down. he's giving you a breakthrough, whatever. And that is so true, because a lot of times when you are going through stuff, which is why it's important to pray, whatever, like when you are going through things, you really feel like, things are falling apart, whatever. But in actuality, things are really falling into place. You just don't realize it, because somebody like me, I can admit that, like, I'm not gonna say it's hard for me, but change is like different for me. I'm like, wait a minute, this is changing. Like, I just want everything to stay like this, whatever. And like, I could maybe like get into like not a panic mode, but just like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? What's happening? Like, this is wait a minute, like pineapples, like. Stop it. Yeah. But I mean, sometimes you do have to go through some changes that you didn't foresee coming, or you didn't expect. But in all actuality, it's really a good thing. Like, like you said, even with this change with the job situation, you don't know, and that's the thing too. A lot of changes, stuff like that, you don't know why it happened, but at the end of the day, we know that it was just for our good. Like, even though it happened, and you wouldn't be human if you weren't a little salty, but at the same time, you'd be like,
especially about me, I'm like, wait, what? You got the wrong number, pimp.
I was about to say, like, me? Did you mean to call this number? Like, you sure you ain't mean to call such? You know who I'm talking about,
right? You know who I'm talking about. You know who's supposed to be on this line, but it's all good. The Lord is going to make a way, like always.
Like, oh, all right, that's what y'all owe. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. God bless you.
Oh man,
thank you. But it's just like, I just, some change, if God allows it, then this change is supposed to happen. You may not understand it, you may not get it, but that's one thing that I have to tell myself. Like, when changes approach or something's happening, like, I'd be like, oh, I don't like change. I don't like it. But I mean, I'm gonna have to get through it. Like, I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna figure it out. Look, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna clean. Like, I'm gonna do it. But yes. Man. But all right, y'all. We finna get ready to close this thing out. I don't necessarily have an A and J version of our Bible verses for this month, but if you subscribe to the newsletter, then you would have known that this month's book of the Bible was Lamentations. Again, I'm just going to read it, and then I'm just going to say what it means to me. Okay. So, I'm reading Lamentations chapter 3, New Living Translation, verses 21 through 24. It reads, "Yet I still dare to hope when I remember this. The faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning. I say to myself, the Lord is my inheritance. Therefore, I will hope in him." Like, just even the faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning. Like, it's really no translation for it. It just says what it says. Like, his mercies never cease. He's always there for you each day. He allows you a new day. Every day, he is ready to give you mercy and grace and bless you again. Like, every morning you wake up is a blessing. Like, no matter what's going on in your life, whether things are not looking the way you want them to look right now, or you're not where you want to be right now, the fact that you woke up this morning, he is telling you, I'm still here for you. We still have another day to get it together. We have another day to get through it. I'm gonna get you through it. Just be patient and wait on me. I'm here for you. And if I wasn't here for you, then you wouldn't still be here. Like, there is a reason why you are still alive. There's a purpose for your life, and I will reveal it to you in due time. But right now, sit back, boo-boo. Sit back and just go through this. You are breaking through, not breaking down, and his great is his faithfulness. He's going to bring you through. And so that's it. That's all I got from that, and the Lord is my inheritance. Therefore, I will hope in Him. You know, just let the Lord use you. You know what I'm saying? Let Him use you. Use me, Father. You know. That's it. That's all I got to say. Okay.
Great is thy faithfulness.
If y'all haven't subscribed, let me put this here. I feel like my neck is shiny, y'all. I keep putting my hair up.
Shining, 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 shining.
What's up? I don't know the words.
Why did I have to do that dance so hard?
Because you was getting it. She was getting it. Oh. All right, y'all. But I think we're about to wrap up this August. I was about to say April. Wrong A.
Ooh.
This August episode.
Yes.
We still working on the Potomac stuff, y'all. We just.
Yeah. We giving y'all time to watch it because I know it ain't that popular. No, I'm just playing.
That's the answer. I like that answer. That's what we gonna go with. Okay. We give y'all a little bit more time.
We giving y'all time to just go ahead and see if y'all agree with how we suspect.
Yeah, we're not gonna start from episode 1 because clearly it's too many episodes in at this point, you know. But it's a lot going on, you know, in our lives. It's stuff that's just going on. We can't really just record the way we want to. Y'all see, it's hard for us to give y'all an episode a month.
Once a month.
You know, we be aspiring to do other things, and we gonna do it. We gonna do it. And I will say, you know, I was telling Jasmine before we started recording, like, I thank God for her because listen, if this was not a 2-person thing, y'all wouldn't have got no episode from me this month.
Faith over everything would have been gone again. Like, I know we said we'll never do it again. However, comma.
I ain't had time for this month, okay? I was tired. Like, I just don't. I was like, he is not gonna record. But you know what? He said, Jasmine text me like, you ready, girl?
Because like, you know why? Because he faithful. He is so faithful.
He is.
When we not, he is.
He is.
Come on, Lord.
Always.
But we thank y'all for listening.
Every month.
Listening, obeying right away.
Listen and obey right away. Listen and obey right away. And if you don't, it's butt whooping time.
Butt whooping time.
Whenever I think of that, I think of Aaron, and when we was at
when he told the boy
when we were, I wasn't even there. This is when we went on our cruise, and y'all was in town, and Xavier was like, I was doing and Uncle Aaron had the belt, and he was doing like this, and butt whooping time. I was like, what? No kids got whooped in this. Just look, you got the disclaimer out there. No children got whooped.
No kids were whooped at this scene.
It was just
at this scene.
He was just like, Uncle Aaron had the belt, and he said, "What the time?" And they would be like, "No."
That joke was so funny.
The hilarity.
Oh man.
But yes, y'all follow us on Faith of Everything podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Join our email list. Links are in the bios of all of those pages. Not our email list. Yeah, our newsletter. Yes, join our newsletter list. We don't got no email list, but you know what I mean. Is that the same thing?
You say YouTube newsletter or YouTube?
Nope. I didn't say so. Yeah, subscribe to us on YouTube. Like, comment.
Subscribe, like, share, comment.
Give us some
if
suggestions.
it's good comments, don't come on. Don't come on here. Listen, because we from Milwaukee. We shovel snow.
Okay, don't play with us. All right. Give us some suggestions, some topic suggestions. You know, if you have anything that you may want us to discuss, you know what I'm saying? Give it to us. Because sometimes, you know, we be stumped. We just be coming on here making up stuff.
Hey. Oh, yeah. On a dance. Make me clap my hands.
Hey.
We're going to have karaoke one of these
my
days.
My brother, can't you see? I got I think we did say we was gonna have like some kind of like Zoom game, something. Listen, y'all, if y'all want to do that, let us know. We can really do like a Zoom. Don't we talking about maybe doing like a prayer Zoom thing? Maybe we could do that like once every couple of months or something, we can all come together. I mean, I don't want to say, you don't want to say once every month because I'm not trying to commit. I couldn't even get y'all another video. Like, I ain't trying to commit to too much just now. But it's other things that we could do. We can connect in other ways, other than the podcast once a month. And we can figure something out. But yeah, we could do like a Zoom karaoke, lip sync battle, something.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yes, yes. Okay, but yep, email us, faithofeverything@gmail.com. Any topic suggestions, prayer requests, praise reports, all of that stuff. And let me see if Xavier come pray for us. Come do the Lord's Prayer real fast.
Okay.
Hey, Poop. Xavier, come here. Let's see.
Hold on.
Who is that? What? Oh, he's running from the camera.
Xavier.
Come here. Okay, come here. Let me help you because your lips look a little. I ain't gonna put them out.
Right, get them together. He gonna be on YouTube. Come on now.
Come here. It's just TT. You ain't gotta be. You wanna say the Lord's Prayer? You don't wanna say it?
Come say it with me. Oh, I guess he can't hear me, huh?
Wait, hold on. You hear TT? Yes.
Can you come say the Lord's Prayer with me? I need some prayer.
No, my teeth.
You want her to pray? You want her to pray for your toothache?
No. I just got a toothache.
Did you eat too much candy? You ate too much candy?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's say the Lord's Prayer so he can heal your tooth, okay?
No, it won't work.
Oh.
You need to rub.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the Lord told him to go brush his teeth. He said,
I said, let's say the Lord's Prayer so he can heal it. He said, nope, it won't work.
I heard you. I was like,
oh.
Well, he do know it, y'all. He look. He
right. He do know it. I heard it.
Well, but I guess Xavier said not this time. Maybe next time, y'all. So we're gonna just end it at that. I wanted to try to get a little prayer in there, let him do it. But
oh my God.
I know my kid. I already knew he probably wasn't gonna act right. Look.
Oh my goodness.
But I was like, what is that? But that's just
it's like, Marcus, you want to say the Lord's Prayer?
Negative. I'm gonna be like, why are you bothering me? Why are you calling me in here? But all right, y'all. I guess we gonna call it a day then. We wasn't able to get that. Sorry, but
maybe next time.
Yeah, I had to record him and put him on Instagram, and because he just be acting funny.
He got a toothache.
He
gotta go brush his teeth. He ate too much candy.
I think he really do got a toothache because he was telling me when you was talking during the episode. I was like, oh, he was talking. I don't know.
I saw you.
Don't tell Daddy. Like, he said he had a toothache. So I'm like, something might be wrong with his tooth. You never know. Sometimes he just be doing stuff for attention. So I thought maybe that's what it was. But
listen, he said, I'm gonna milk this a bit. Well, I only got what? He only got 2 more weeks.
That's too long. He got a week.
Oh my God! He got till Monday. Look, he got till Monday.
Me and my daughter Jalen said that the baby was coming today, and he ain't here
today. I thought we said Monday.
Me and Jalen, I talked to her yesterday. We FaceTime yesterday, and we agreed that it was going to be today because I was having them contractions. They was coming frequently yesterday. Not like clearly not enough for me to go call the doctor or nothing, but enough for me to be like, listen now, come on. Like this before we went to go eat. I was like, I need to go eat first. Like, let me go eat first, and then
get my last meal.
Yes, and then you can do whatever you want to do. But once I ate, he was like,
that's all I wanted. I needed that bread and butter and steak.
Yeah,
I'm finna go get that.
Y'all know what time it is.
Do I want it tonight or do I want Monday?
I'm about to go warm this food up. We about to go.
Check us out where we told y'all to. She got to go eat. Hopefully she'll have the baby on Monday.
Yes, Jesus.
Look, let's be specific, Lord. This Monday, like August 16th.
August 16th. Yes.
A week from my birthday. Come on, Miles, you got it.
A week later.
Yeah, a week later.
Then she could be nice to him because she said that she was not going to share her birthday on my baby, and she said she was going to be mean to him.
Edit this part out because
I'm not editing it out. She said that my baby, they could not have the same birthday as her because
I did not. At first, I was okay with it, but your daughter Jalen was like, "You really want to share your birthday?" And I was like, "You know what?
And you should have stuck to your guns." Yes, I do want to share my birthday. I don't mind. But she changed it up and was like, I don't want to share my birthday. Nope, he can't come. But you know what? My baby is obedient and he didn't come. He said, you know what? I don't want your birthday anyway.
No, he didn't say that. He ain't had no slick mouth.
Yes, he did.
He's respectful. He's respectful.
That's why he didn't say it to you. He said it to me. He was like, Mama, I don't want your birthday anyway. She want to act like that. And I was like, it's okay, baby. I know. You can't trust people.
I'm not about to play with you.
Ain't nobody gonna love you like mama. You know, she be talking about she your TT mama. She your mama TT, but she your TT.
I am.
She your TT, okay? Because mama love you, okay? Mama, if my birthday was August 9th, I would let you come on August 9th. I'm not like that.
I already shared with Nippy.
Oh. Rest in peace.
Oh, they was playing all her songs on the radio like once every hour. I was like, oh.
That's why you was like, how did I miss this? On Facebook, the Nippy
Yes. I was like, I would have. And then your family. I said, they ain't true to this. They new to this. It was like, amen, sister. What? This is a song. Like, what?
Said, and I'm like, man, I didn't even do this. Like, this was somebody else's doing. Like, I didn't put this up, but all right, y'all. We've been saying bye for too long. So we're gonna talk to y'all next month. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and check Jasmine's pose out right now because she's just doing. I'm just gonna keep talking while she's posing, and I'm just playing y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.
Bye.